we are going to be seeing a couple of pictures of Buea Central Market, because during this workshop that's going to be taking place on the 27th, that is this Saturday, in 2 days time at Eta Palace in Buea, we'll be touching things like this. Look at how tomatoes, fish, meat and all the like is being sold beside trash. Your avocado that you would buy is on the floor. Someone is just trampling by that floor. Someone has eaten himself there overnight. You understand? There are no good infrastructure, especially at the central market. Look at tomatoes sold just in front of the trash can. It is unhealthy. But when you get it, you can't even wash it properly. Sometimes look at the meat as well. Put on a dirty table that they never wash, because when they take it off, they come back tomorrow with the blood that has clogged there. They put the meat again, and you go there home, you don't do a lot of washing. If you see the way these things are cleaned in this very, very slimy, condition, and all of this, we are trying to, when you look at it this way, you go at the park, they say Congo meat. You begin to eat, or you put in your arrow without proper washing, and it's really affected. So the thing is, all this is good, but now we're trying to see how we can sensitize the whole chain from farm to plate, so that everyone involved in that process, be those who only eat, those who take care of the leaves, the arrow. That's fabulous. Oh my God, when I see this one like that, you just can't imagine that this is what you eat as arrow. It is sweet. Nice, good to see, but sometimes not in the best conditions. The same saxamotos will not be washed till after 1 month. So the same thing is that your food can get contaminated, and some of the people have very fragile anatomies and metabolisms, and unfortunately for them, they protract illnesses. And that's why we definitely have to advise, even the one that's actually sitting by the roadside, flies land on the fish all the time, and people just shake it in water and then put it, say, anyway, you go cook. We're going to listen to Teres Tande as she answers a couple of questions concerning the WHP, non-for-profit organization that has as main aim to, let's say, educate the rural areas, rural communities and underprivileged communities on health, safety, and of course food safety and health education. They have as main mission to equip them with the knowledge and the resources in order for them to live an active, healthy life, you understand. So they should be able to keep the environments clean, handle food in a proper hygienic condition, and most especially equipping them for them to become the change they want to see in their communities after the passage of WHP, for which I am the Goodwill Ambassador. This is the CEO and founder of Wholesome Health Promotion, the non-for-profit organization, and they're going to organize we are going to organize the first workshop on the 27th of this month, that is this Saturday in Buea. But now, let's listen to the CEO and founder of WHP as she speaks.
Wholesome Health Promotion is a non-for-profit organization that was launched early this year in the United States of America to encourage people in rural and underprivileged communities in Cameroon to live an active and healthy lifestyle in order to prevent diseases. I was inspired to create Wholesome Health Promotion because I noticed an increase in diseases like diabetes, high blood pressure, and obesity that can be prevented or controlled by simple lifestyle changes such as exercising and eating healthy. Our workshop will be focusing on food safety. Food from the farm to the market and to the home. We would like to reduce incidence of foodborne diseases that are a major cause of illnesses and death all around the world. Yes, food from the farm to the market and to the home. We would like to reduce incidence of foodborne diseases that are a major cause of illnesses and death all around the world. Yes, incidentally, this is our pilot food safety workshop. We will use the feedback to develop larger workshops all around the country. Thank you so much, Chris. Viewers should note that you also double as our Goodwill Ambassador for Wholesome Health Promotion. Hope you all have a wonderful time on Saturday. I am looking forward to your feedback.
Now, talking about food safety, recent statistics actually mention that hundreds of millions of people around the world fall sick on a yearly basis because they have consumed contaminated food. And if my mind is correct, they're talking about 600 million people, and Africa has the highest percentage of these cases, and Cameroon is concerned in particular. That's why we decided not to stay indifferent to this particular situation and come with information to transform someone's life. Why? Because we are living in an era, like I used to say on this show, of information, and the person with the right info governs the world. Sometimes people don't change not because they are stubborn to change, just because they are ignorant. And the moment you bring knowledge, many people would choose truth, knowledge, than ignorance, because ignorance is very expensive and can cost your life. Many people die because of food contamination, just eating the wrong thing or mixing things that are not supposed to be. It can actually affect your system. And if you're a patient, it's going to create great damage in